Welcome back to the Pacifist in Oblivion, and now it's Skingrad and sort of en route to Miscarcand, or that was the idea anyway. However, I'm very close to Kvatch now, and I've also been tasked with obtaining support from other cities in Cyrodiil. Now, Pacifist is not at all sure whether he really wants to gather up more allies to serve as cannon fodder in the battle. As for me, though, personally, as a player, I admit that some of my reluctance to do that stems from just convenience. I'm not sure I can be bothered to do all those quests to gather the allies. But Kvatch is in a different position, because Kvatch is, in a way, both already safe and already destroyed, as you can see. So, it shouldn't require a long quest or anything to get some troops. For all the other allies, I'll have to do something to make them willing to help out. But for Kvatch, it should be enough to just mosey over to Captain Matthias, or whatever it was, and ask for some troops. And frankly, are they needed? I wonder if this place is a smoking ruin anyway.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
Bruma's in need of aid.
I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city.
Good. So that means at least we've got troops from Kvatch then for Bruma. Miscarcand is in that direction. I want to change. Yeah, so that now I've got quest marker leading me to. I must admit I've also practiced my alteration skill a bit. Simply cast some protect spells, because I'm looking finally for a willpower improvement at this level. So basically, Pacifist has been practicing his magical skills. Don't see how that is sort of against role-playing, that he's practicing his skills. That makes perfect sense to me. And frankly, I mean, sure, I could go somewhere and pay for training, but it's just, even though it's a bit samey going, just casting the same spell over and over, it's actually, frankly, it's a lot more of an issue, I think, to find a trainer. So it's kind of easy, like now, for example, I'm just going across the countryside anyway to practice casting a couple spells. Apparently there's something chasing me though. Don't know where it is. Ah, there. No, because that's just a butterfly. No, it's a rat. Come on. Silly rat. Yeah. Miscarcand over in that direction. Something alien over there, but surely it can't be. And there's a wolf over there. I'll just skirt around him. No need to kill more animals than necessary, right? Could that be it? Am I that close? I think that's likely to be it. I don't see anything alive around here, basically. Sorry. And the quest marker still seems a way off. It's a ruin, but of course there'd be something goblins. Pacifist goblin skirmisher. Yep, I found Miscarcand, alright. So this stuff belongs to the goblins, it goes with the skulls and everything. But I went invisible, and if I can escape that undead king as easily as all that, I'll be happy. I just want to heal up properly and save properly before I go in and look for this Great Welkynd Stone. It's inside this ruin. It's supposed to be a pretty big ruin, if I believe, Martin. I must find this Welkynd Stone. Do I have a quest marker? Yes, I do, and it's red, so it's not on this level. And it's over in that direction. Is it very far? Yeah, pretty far. Something over there. Oh yeah, and I have to be on the lookout for traps as well. Look at this blood everywhere, and there's a mace that's been dropped over there. Some goblin presumably ran into something here. I prefer going invisible, you know. A rusty iron short sword, that looks like goblin stuff. There's a dead goblin here. Blood all around. Got bitterfish goblin berserker. This is just a goblin, I don't know what tribe that thing is. They must have fought around here because I don't actually see any. Didn't see any traps. Okay, so what's the stuff over there? That's zombies, that is. More zombies, I think. Actually, that's a skeleton guardian. More undead, anyway. But that's not the way I'm supposed to be going. Okay, it's down this a ways. Oh crap. Take life, go invisible, and go straight past a zombie guardian, actually. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that particular species of zombie before. Pacifist hasn't, at least. Oh look, goblins are fighting the undead. Well, you know, crap. The undead won. I was kind of cheering for the goblin, you know, he's alive after all, but I was too late to do anything, I guess. Oh, and I'm gonna have to recast my spells. There we go. And I fell down there, which was not what I intended. Goblins. Well, maybe I can get back up if I go around here. More goblins. Welkynd Stone. Well, picking that up is just going to cancel my spell, and I need to conserve some magicka. Do I need to press this, push block? No, it opened just by stepping onto that plate. Question is whether I was supposed to push it anyway. Wow. I actually managed to go down there and sneak behind that goblin without, anything noticing me whatsoever. That's lucky. Anyway. Whilst the goblin again. Try not to fall off of it this time. But you know, people were well, not people, but goblins were fighting the undead. I was hoping there was something I could do, but I was too late, basically. It's a shame, but okay, quest market tells me I'm supposed to be going in that direction. Still not on this level. Oh wow. loads of goblins over here. Anyway, I'm supposed to be going up there. And there's a push block here. Let's see if I can hide in the corner here. Push the block. And then apparently slip away again. Can I get through that? Oh, probably not. Oh. Now, an alien cask. I do wonder. It's a cask, it's not like a tomb, right? So it's not grave robbing perhaps to look at it. It's more sort of archaeology, isn't it? Goblin moved away, that suits me perfectly. I'm gonna practice one of my spells that I haven't used much, by the way. My open spell. Dwarven arrows, iron arrows, some gold. Well, they're valuable at least for their weight. Iron arrows are crap, but I probably need more arrows. If I'm gonna fight bow style, then I'd need more arrows. The worst part here is I probably looks like I might want to head through there, but I can't right now. Oh crap, they saw me. Time to go invisible. That certainly is not what the push block is for. I pushed it already, didn't I? I need to push it again. Well, a Vol of Stone. Yeah, that's not grave robbing, this is archaeology, which is different. Ow! They're shooting into the point where I used to be, aren't they? No, they're firing on the goblins, is what they're doing. Alright. Okay, I side with the goblins here. I do indeed. Poor goblin went down. And now let's see if we can... No, poor goblin went down again. Alright. I could of course just go invisible now, and in fact that's the only sensible thing to do, seeing as there's a lot of them and I'm in big trouble apparently. No, that was not... Come on, what's wrong with you, Pacifist? You're hurting, I guess, you just can't think straight. So let's go invisible. What you fighting now? Okay, these things, they undead things, are annoying, and I think, well, I don't feel like I need to avenge anyone certainly, but I'm going to. They're already been hurt. I'm going to try and put these skeleton things out of their miserable existence. I need to heal up a bit first, unfortunately, because I'm pretty badly injured, basically. Okay, so there's a skeleton here, a skeleton here. I should probably knock out... If there's one that's pretty badly damaged already. Yeah, and he's also... got a bow, which means he can hurt me from a distance. Actually, I'm so crap with this sword that I took him out, but that very nearly killed me. Should probably keep my distance instead. But I'm gonna wait until my magic is all back, and then. There was a reason why I went after the guy with a bow. Because he does that, they shoot me from a distance, which is annoying. I can always stay out of reach of that melee fighting. chuck that over there, but if I could knock him out, then dealing with the last bowman should be a walk in the park. I'm gonna throw at you my slow shock spell. And then my shock spell. And another shock spell. Ow! Did he get hit by your arrow or something? Okay, I'm out of magicka, unfortunately. Let's keep our distance while recharging a bit. I'm trying to evade his arrows. Ooh, too much stuff I can run into, I don't like that. He's got an infinite supply of arrows. Then again, my magicka recharges itself, so I'm almost dead though. So I don't wanna. I want to finish him quickly enough, so I'm not wasting magicka on healing. But I'd saved just in case, because this might be a horrible failure. Especially because one of the annoying things about, you know, when I fire my spells, I almost can't see anything. Good thing I'm working on my willpower, because I don't feel like I'm recharging my magicka very quickly. I've got a fair amount of it for, you know, like casting invisibility and stuff. But I want it to recharge faster. At this rate, he is healing up, you know. Almost. Oh, phew. Can't properly see what he's doing when my spell is getting fired. There we go. Now let's see exactly how many arrows did he fire into the walls here? Don't know, those seem to be gone now. Okay, let's at least try and heal up a bit. I thought there would be like arrows all over the place, but dwarven bows is what they're using. So these dwarven skeletons. This is an alien rune. I don't think they had anything to do with the dwarves, really. And the dwarven bow is going to hit worth 2 actually, so it's far superior to my light bow. But the difference is that light bow, that Dremra bow, might actually does work against ghosts. I thought I saw another one, but maybe not. So maybe we're going to have to go around.